Hello, all my model car building buddies. This is Model Cars with Glenn, and I am still Glenn, actually. Okay, on this episode, I run out of my pictures. I showed you one of my brother's pictures, but I figured since I'm going to show you a Cobra here in a little bit, I might as well stick this guy back up here. If y'all are getting tired of seeing my pictures, let me know. I'll quit showing them, but until then, I'm going to try to cycle them through one more time. Okay, I got a shop card shout out to start with. This is Red Barn Model Works. I'm pretty sure the guy's name is Don, and I gotta be honest with you. I'm new to his channel. I went over there today, checked out a couple of videos. He is cool. He is a good guy. He does some interesting work on different things, and he's a good modeler. So I'm gonna tell you, I recommend him. Go ahead and go over there, check him out, and give him a sub and a like and all that good stuff. Because I like him. You know, you go over and check him out, you'll probably like him too. Pretty neat shop card too. I wish I had a building like that. Anyway, this is my buddy Don, and he's over at Red Barn Model Works. He's a cool dude. I just know he's a cool dude. Okay, on the 29, we got some stuff going on. Let me get my thing in focus here. All right, I got her all knocked down. I got the rear end ready to paint. Better move that before it falls. And I got these parts, I got the wheels ready to do stuff with. I'm still smoothing out these places. Where's my buddy of mine? Goes by the moniker of The Nut. He leaves a lot of comments. He comments on all my videos. He's a real nice guy. I like him. He gave me this pointer and a bunch of patches and stickers and stuff, but I've already stuck the stickers and patched the patches, so I can't show them to you right now. And some spark plug wire. He gave me a big old ball of spark plug wire. Going to last me forever. But right now, and he sent me this. Hey, wait a minute. There is one other thing. You know what? This guy had the best idea. This is a carpenter's pencil. See, what he done was he cut her in half. And you know what it is? Parking block. You know, you paint that color, whatever, like blue for handicapped or yellow for don't park here and stuff like that. Look at that. Looks just like a parking lot. And I'm working on a diorama, collecting parts for it, and I'm definitely going to use this. That's a good tip right there, man. All right. Yeah, like I said, I got these filled full of super glue there, and I'm working them down. And move that out of the way. Yeah, I ain't done nothing with the interior, so I'm going to get that out of here. And rear end, I got it knocked apart, ready to paint, although I haven't quite decided on colors for that yet. Got my carburetors cleaned up. Intake is painted. Let me grab my grabber here. I don't want to handle it too much. I end up breaking it or something. That come out good, man. I like that. That looks like some really good stuff right there. That's gonna look good sticking up on the side of the motor, I hope. I don't know about the motor. It says in the instructions to paint it black silk, which I'm guessing is kind of like a medium flat black. I painted it flat black and went and rubbed it over a little bit to shine it just a little bit. And I got the head is still in the stripper, getting the chrome off of it. I'm pretty sure Jag motors don't have a chrome head. And I've worked two more primers on this, getting rid of all the seams around there. I still probably got to work one more. I like to let it dry overnight. And okay, but that ain't the big deal. This is it's a spider. No, it's a distributor. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you this is not the best way to, let me clear stuff up. I don't try to tell you how to do stuff. I'm just trying to tell you how I do stuff. And I do stuff different from everybody else. This is probably not the best way. It ain't the only way, but it's my way. This is how I do it because I'm 69 years old. My got the jittery hands. and my eyesight ain't that good. So there ain't no way I'm drilling out those spark plug pegs. I mean, them cap pegs sticking up. What I do, if I can get this to focus. Nope. Well, I'm going to tell you what I done is I glue the spark plug wires between the posts. Right in between them with super glue. Homeboy, shut up. You little crap factory. I got the spark plug, I got the wires glued between the posts. See that? Yeah. After I glued them all in there with super glue, I put a little drop of super glue up onto the top of it here. Yeah, right there. And when that gets good and dry, I take my #1 tool here, across there, sand the top of it flat, and set that down for a minute. This is just a piece of sprue that I found. That's about the same size as the top of the distributor. What I did was, one more time with this guy, I went over it, flattened out the end, got it all rounded, took off the parting lines, stuck it inside a piece of my fine sandpaper and spun it to get it all smoothed out. Now, I ain't gonna cut it yet because I'll lose the damn thing. But when I get this sanded and I'm ready to put this on, I'll take and cut it off just as close as I can. It doesn't have to be real close, and it doesn't have to be square either, you know. Just as long as you get it cut. And then I'm going to glue it right on top of that. Not this whole piece, the little piece I cut off. And I'm going to glue it right on top of that. And then fold all the spark plug wires down out of the way. And sand across the cut part until I got it down real thin. Just a little thin guy. And flat again on the top. Like that. Then it's going to look like a magneto, you know. Now, it will. If you want to, you can drill a hole down through the middle of that little round piece you cut off. You can drill that and put another wire down in there for a coil. Run it over to a coil if you want. Or you can just leave it alone. Or, where's that little thing I cut? Okay, hang on. I'm getting my stuff ready. I have lost that little piece already. Oh, here it is. Or you could take and glue this, give me in frame, on top of that, like that, and then cut off the extra with the sprue cutters, not cut without cutting the wires. And it kind of looks like that top coil. See, what I'm saying is, this isn't exact replica. This is not an exact replica of a magneto or a GM distributor or anything. It just represents, you know, a magneto or a cool distributor. And it's not perfect. And you know, you can't take it to a model contest and they're going to say, what the hell is that? And, you know, but just to look at it, it looks pretty neat. Let me show you one. This is one I've done before. And I didn't put the thing on top because it's a magneto. And they don't have coils, you know, and that's not bad. To start with, you gotta paint around the edge of the distributor cap there, you know, because you don't want to paint it after the wires are on, because they're gonna, you know, get paint all over them. And after you get this guy cut and glued on top of it, you can paint him. I painted it tan because I don't know, I kind of like tan rather than black, but now it's ready. Once I get the head de-stripped from the chrome, this is ready for, I can run the spark plug wires. I'm going to take the head and drill it out and stick some boot material down through and glue it from the back side where it don't get any glue inside. Then I can stick the wires down inside of it and they'll stay without any glue. See, without making a big mess on the outside. So that's that. That's how I do a distributor. You'll see it done here as soon as I get it put onto the motor. That's just a way to do it. I'm not saying it's the best. This is just how I do it. Ain't the way to do it. And that pretty much takes care of the 29 update. Now let me just carefully remove all this stuff. And I got a couple models to show you. That was me carefully removing. Okay, I have to readjust. This is a 64 Fairlane Thunderbolt Ford. And it's also altered wheelbase. I got the back wheels moved up. Front wheels are still where they belong. Because, I didn't go crazy on this one, but the motor is back as far as he wants to go. And the boss is as far as I got with the decals. And I don't got the shroud lines or the pull cable on it yet. I need more decals. I like to get just the right ones on there, whether they're proper for it or not. Because I'm painting a picture of a cool car. If I stick a bunch of yellow decals on there, it's not going to look as good as the red ones. You got to pick out the right decals to accent the car. And right now it's gray and silver. I like gray and silver. Got the front the grill blocked off and the headlights drilled out. Got taillights in it. Interior and stuff is done up pretty well. You can see there, I got a tachyometer up there and stuff like that. Let me show you the motor. Got the fuel lines and the spark plug wires on it. One of my homemade blower belts. It's a big block Ford. Got the headers on it, straight axle. And these daggum ladder bars were homemade, man. I made those myself out of some scrap plastic and some wire. Had to bend the wire, jiggle through there. Get two just alike because I like symmetrical stuff. If it didn't match, it wasn't going to be cool. You see I got the shocks on there, some shock mounts, and the rear spring mounts. Anyway, this is my T-bolt. And I got one other one I want to show you. This is not a real old build. He's been around a while, but, he ain't growing whiskers or nothing. This is my Cobra. Yeah, he's a lot like the one in the picture there, except he has different induction on top of the motor. And I'm thinking about putting them twin stripes on it. I've got some. I crossed this one with 41 Willys, I think. I'm not sure what the motor came out of, but these stacks, the Willys Street Rod version of it came with two chrome exhaust tips that you glue on the end of the exhaust pipes to stick out the back. Well, this is how many of those kits I've had, and I think they make just as good of a velocity stack as they do a tailpipe extension. You got the plug wires and the fuel lines running and stuff. And interior is kind of bare, but all the stuff is there. Underneath of it, I got the traction bars from the Willys gasser kit. I don't remember where them headers came from. I might have made them. I'm not sure. But anyway, I wanted them to stick down like that. And Lord knows there's no drive shaft on it. But this is my Cobra. I like this car. I like silver. Silver shows off all the body lines really good. You'll see a lot of silver cars on my shelves. And hoodless. I don't see no use in having a hood. Covering up all that detail. Go to all that work and then cover it up. Okay, well, I'm getting up there on time, so I'm going to say, go to subscribe, give me a sub over there, and a like. It don't hurt to like, hit me a like, like I said, unless you got a sore fingertip, and it's like, ow, ow, like that, but do it anyway, because you're probably a tough dude, and let's see, subscribe and like, comment, leave me a comment, I'll try to get back to you. I try to get back to everybody. If you guys got the time to comment me, I got the time to reply. And yeah, I just want to say thanks for watching. Thanks for watching, and thanks for liking this stuff. You say in the comments how cool it is, so I'm going to say thank you for watching and everything, and I'm going to leave now. I will catch y'all later. Bye.